everybody, good morning and welcome to a flight attendant Christmas. This is actually my very first time flying on Christmas, and I've been a flight attendant for about 3 years. I've been very lucky to not be rostered on Christmas Day before. I've never had to ask to not be rostered, so this is going to be interesting. I am doing a 4-leg. It's going to be quite a long day. We're flying from Joburg to Cape Town, from Cape Town to Bloemfontein, and then back to Cape Town, and then back to Joburg. So it's going to be kind of a long day. My sign-on is at 7 a.m. It is 5:30 right now. I need to get going in about 15 minutes, and then I'm only going to sign off at about 6 p.m. tonight. I'm going to wear my little Christmas headband today again, just to bring some festivities onto my airplane and hopefully lift my passengers' spirits. And with my makeup today, I tried a little bit of gold with the red, so it's also still festive, cute but simple. I've only put makeup on the top half of my face because we're still wearing masks. I hope that looks good. Hopefully I look cute. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna phone my family and friends and wish them a Merry Christmas while I'm driving to work. Do you see this? Do you see this? It is technically a Friday, so there should be like a ton of traffic right now, but because it's Christmas, I've basically got the open road all the way to the airport. Well, the airport is definitely much emptier than it was yesterday. Yesterday this airport was packed, and today there's definitely fewer people. So I don't know, I have a suspicion that our flights aren't going to be that full today, but we've certainly still got some Christmas travelers. Pre-flight checks are done and we're just waiting to start boarding, but the captain let us know that somebody is getting proposed to today when we land in Bloem. So how cute is that? Apparently this lady's boyfriend is going to be waiting for her in Bloem. Oh, I see passengers, gotta go. She said yes! Yay! Congratulations! That proposal was so cute. We actually wanted the groom to come on board because the lady was sitting in the first row, but he just made a plan. He wanted to wait for her at the bottom of the stairs. So how cute was that? A whole Christmas proposal. She actually works for our company, so I think that's why he did it that way. So cute. Oh. It's 5:30 p.m. and the airport is still so full. I'm not understanding. Where are you all going? It's Christmas. Here's dinner. We have a beef Asian noodle salad that I got from Food Lovers Market yesterday. It's really yummy and it's a huge bowl of it. This is like the size of my head. Today's flights were so good, you guys. I got home at about, I think I left the airport at 6 p.m. so I should have been here by like 6:45. And I jumped in the shower. I feel refreshed now. I was playing outside with Benji for a little bit, made him his dinner, and now I'm about to have dinner because I am beat. Yo, today was such a fun day. Like, the crew were really great, the passengers were really great. Towards the end we had a row that just did not want to keep their masks on, which was frustrating because other passengers would complain about that to us. First flight was great. There was a family from the Netherlands on it, so that was cool with their daughter. She was like 2, but she spoke fluent English. It was amazing. Like, she walked on board and they told her to say Merry Christmas to me, and she was like, Merry Christmas. She literally was just the cutest thing, and she spoke perfect English for like a 2, maybe 3-year-old, but she was really, really young, and she was the cutest thing ever. And they were like, yeah, we had to get out of the Netherlands. The cold is just not doing it for us this year, so they came here. It was really cool. I think it was their 2nd day in South Africa. But yeah, that was really nostalgic for me, and hearing people speaking Dutch, and they were speaking Dutch to me and I could still understand it. I was like, what? This is cool. It's been years, but nice. The second flight was the one where we had that proposal. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen someone get proposed to. Really fun to be a part of that. But otherwise the rest of the day was really cool, really fun, non-eventful because we aren't doing service, non-eventful because most of the passengers are just trying to get to wherever they're going for the holiday. And yeah, I was just still shocked at how busy our flights were, to be honest, because I've never in my flight attendant career worked on Christmas Day. Other people have always told me, oh, it's going to be such light loads, it's Christmas Day, it's going to be so empty, wada wada. But Our flights were pretty full. I don't think we had a single flight with less than 120 passengers today. Not what I expected, not what I had in mind, so it took me by surprise. But overall, I enjoyed my day. I'm gonna stuff my face with this noodle salad now and call it a night.
Ow! Why is my life so shit?
Trying to walk Benji, and he is the most curious dog. He keeps stopping for everything and wanting to say hello to everyone. But he's adorable, obviously. I wanted to tell you guys, last night I watched Last Christmas. What an emotional roller coaster that movie is. It is by far not even my favorite Christmas movie of the year, but just my favorite movie of the year, probably of the last 5 years, to be honest. It is so good. Didn't see that coming. It was so good. It's not even like a typical Christmas movie. It's like a really just a good movie that happens to happen around Christmas, you know? So if you haven't seen Last Christmas, highest recommendation, highest. I'm gonna go around the complex one more time with Benji and then call it a day, because I've been trying to take it easy today because I was so tired from yesterday. And just the last few days, honestly, I've been so tired from Vlogmas as a whole. Like, I don't think I got a full night's sleep at all throughout Vlogmas. Hold on, Benji. So it was really, really good to sleep in until like 9 a.m. this morning or something. It was just, very much needed. I absolutely love doing Vlogmas these last couple of years that I've done it, but it takes so much out of you. And just this year, life was just so much more hectic. So feeling it. So yeah, I thought I deserved a good day in, a nice chill day. It's also a public holiday today, the 26th. It's Boxing Day, so everything is quiet. Everyone else is also just staying in and chilling today, so it's really nice. As you can tell, I'm still wearing my catnapping pajama top, so if that tells you anything. So we're gonna try to give this guy a bit of a shower. I need all the luck I can get, guys. What are the chances? It's gonna be a huge mess. I need you to get up and into here. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Please stay in there. Now, Benji, I'm almost done. Is it too hot? Not done. I'm not done, Benji. Okay. Do you see this? This is sweat from trying to wash Benji. I don't think that he's ever actually had like a shower or anything. It doesn't seem like it, because he was so scared, and I was like, it's okay, I'm not trying to hurt you, like I'm just trying to wash you. But like, he literally was so scared. Any tips that anybody has? Also, look at the amount of dog hair in the bathtub now. Just look at that. From one wash. It's everywhere. You guys are the best. I want to give a quick shout out to one of my subscribers, Delft Blue. You're an OG subscriber, and I actually have no idea what your real name is. And is it awkward if I ask now? Probably. So I just got back from walking Benji, and I had a shower and everything, and I was checking my DMs, and Delft Blue sent me a message. So basically, Megan May, who is an American flight attendant, she works for American Airlines, and she also has a YouTube channel which is much bigger than mine. She just posted a video, and she asked her subscribers and her viewers to comment below her video which other flight attendant channels they watch and love and recommend for her to watch. And so I was just going through the comments now, and everyone has commented, you know, the usual: Kat Nesbitt, Fly with Stella, Casey Cassidy, Wonderfully Ali, Jetting Julia, who are all channels that I watch and who are flight attendants that I love. So I'm not saying anything bad about them, but everyone pretty much commented the same person except for Delft Blue. They commented me. Well, I was the top of their list. They commented me, and I'll put their comment up here on the screen now. But it is just the sweetest thing, and I just want to thank you for doing that, because that's so unexpected, and you guys do the most for me, and your DMs to me are so sweet, and your comments on all of my videos are so sweet. So I really appreciate that, and I thought I just had to give a shout out. Like, I'm literally almost tearing up right now. It's so sweet. Hi, bro. I didn't talk to you at all yesterday. I flew, I did a 4-leg. It wasn't an eventful day at all. My crew were great. The flights weren't even eventful at all, so there was nothing really to report back on. Tomorrow I am flying though, so I'll let you guys know how that goes, and I think I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow. I just sat down with a nice giant chicken salad that I just made myself. I just read on the news that we are having a family meeting tonight, which means our president is going to address us because South Africa right now is in a second wave. There's been a rise in cases. I think the highest rise was about 14,000 cases a few days ago. It's a ton of cases, to be honest. I don't know how realistic it is to send us into another hard lockdown just because of our economy. It just would crash and burn. I'm really curious to see what his solution is or what he plans to do moving forward.
And after consultation with provinces and our metro mayors, Cabinet met this morning and has decided to put the country on an adjusted level 3 from level 1 with immediate effect from midnight tonight.
So the president just addressed us. He seems very emotional, honestly. I can only imagine how stressful this is for him. Basically, we are going back down to level 3. Well, back up to level 3 lockdown. We can continue flying, but there's now a curfew from between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. You can be out of the house, but not before, which is a little bit of a hiccup because I have a 5:30 a.m. sign on tomorrow. So don't know how that's gonna work. You know, going to and from work at the time you are allowed to, but I'm wondering about how our flights are going to be affected tomorrow. I think they're probably going to be delayed just because our flight's supposed to leave at 6:30. So what are our passengers going to do? They're not allowed outside of the house before 6 a.m. I'm sure we'll have to wait for them, but I don't know. We'll see tomorrow how that goes and how that is affected. But otherwise, he is banning alcohol again, which is understandable because just the capacity of the hospitals is so like strained right now, because especially in festive season, that is the time that we usually would have a lot of alcohol related accidents and incidents and people being hospitalized because of an alcohol related something, you know. It makes sense that he would ban alcohol. The restrictions are gonna be for the next 14 days and they start from midnight tonight. So as of tonight, alcohol is banned. The curfew is set. Restaurants have to close at 8 p.m. There are no more indoor or outdoor social gatherings allowed. At this point, it's just a matter of people and them being responsible individually. I mean, why do I need to tell you so many times to keep your mask on? And a lot of other passengers feel uncomfortable when someone behind them or someone next to them isn't wearing their mask properly. It's a matter of us individually being more vigilant about stuff like this. So I'm glad that he said that, like, you know, you can now as an individual actually, if you're in a public area or on public transport, which an aircraft technically is, you can get arrested or fined or both for sitting there without your mask on. You are allowed to remove your mask just to have something to eat, but if you've already finished your food and stuff, you can't sit there and chat next to the person next to you for another hour without your mask on. We can all sacrifice. I mean, if we just sacrifice for like the next 6 months, just really doing what we're supposed to do, and I know it sucks, it's New Year's Eve, but it's one New Year's Eve, so that you can experience many more with the people close to you. I had New Year's Eve plans, but clearly now I don't. I'm gonna sit here and light my candle and drink a glass of wine and watch a movie, and I think that's okay. For this year, that's okay. Good morning, guys. It is 5 a.m. and yesterday I told you guys that the president put us in lockdown level 3. Part of that was that there is now a curfew, so you cannot be out of the house from 6 a.m. till, I mean, you can't be out of the house before 6 a.m. or after 9 p.m. and as I told you, it's 5 a.m. and I'm out of the house. I'm actually at the airport already. I left the house at about 4:15. With us, if you're working, if you're coming to work, you are allowed to be out of the house before 6 a.m, which I am. I've come to work, I've come to operate a flight. So yeah, nobody stopped me. There was no traffic stops or anything like that on the way, which I'm grateful for, because they seem very nerve-wracking. But the roads were quite empty. I did see like passengers being dropped off at the entrance of the airport, so hopefully most of our passengers can make it on time, but I'm sure we will still be waiting for some other people who maybe weren't sure and didn't necessarily know, or rather to be safe decided to only leave after 6 a.m. when it was allowed. So yeah, my sign-on is at 5:30 and I should be done by about 11:30. I'm only flying down to Cape Town and back. So hopefully it's a good day. See you guys later. Oh wow. Made it to Cape Town. It was a good flight, very uneventful actually. Everyone was really well behaved. And the weather here is pretty good too. Okay guys, hello. It is about 3 in the afternoon. I think, nope, 4:30, my bad. I'm home now. I've just been on the phone with my sister and Keegan and just like catching up with everyone. I made myself a matcha, picked up some sushi to have for lunch. It was a good day. Overall, today was a very good day. It is so hot that I got home and I was like, all I want to do is swim, but the pool is like green and full of leaves. So now I need to treat it first before I can swim. So hopefully that's something I can do tomorrow or the next day. Today's flights were good. The passengers were all super on point, I must say. I definitely think that the speech from our president last night hit home with everybody. So today our passengers were so well behaved. I'm pretty sure out of both flights I only asked one passenger to put his mask on properly, and that was because he had fallen asleep and it had kind of like slipped down to his chin. We left about 20 minutes behind schedule. We did try to wait for some passengers, but they turned out to be complete no-shows. I'm pretty sure they were put on later flights just because it's understandable. They didn't miss their flight just for the sake of missing their flight. It was because of the whole curfew scenario. Everything was fine. Today was like a really uneventful day, but I love those days, and it was a really good day considering it was my very last flight of 2020. I can really honestly say that I went out with a good flying day, so I'm happy with it. I have a sit down video that I wanted to upload tomorrow, but I really don't feel like it for some reason. I don't know. If I change my mind, you guys will get 2 videos on New Year's Eve, but if I don't, then you'll be getting this vlog. It is my very last week of 2020. I got so many good comments for Vlogmas this year, and I just gotta say I really appreciate it from you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys like egging me on and encouraging me constantly, I would not feel motivated to do these videos. I would not feel motivated to upload daily or whatever it is that I do. So thank you very much for your enthusiasm, your encouragement, your support. It really means the world to me, and it is legit the reason I keep doing this, on top of just wanting to document my life, of course. But yeah, I think this vlog is going to be quite long, so I apologize for that if you don't enjoy very long vlogs. But I just wanted to bring you guys along with me and my final thoughts of the year 2020. I am extremely happy that it is over. The struggle isn't over. The fight isn't over. We all still need to continue to try to be safe and selfless during this time and going into 2021. I'm just gonna hope for the best, honestly, but I'm not gonna put my hopes up too high and expect too much of next year, because I don't want to be disappointed like I was this year. So yeah, thank you guys for coming to my final TED Talk ramble of 2020. Please give this video a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Yeah, I will be seeing all of you next year, 2021. Until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, spread good vibes, and be kind. Bye guys.